Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Siang Championship Tournament presented by Siang Esports in collaboration with Roots official and managing partner Shinji Saito. And here we are into the semi-finals of the Siang Championship between the two amazing teams, the team Megatron Esports and the team Car Meals. And into the casting takes, I'm your caster Celestia. Joining with me is none other than our amazing caster Kaito.
Hello guys, I am back again and here we are heading into the game. We have on the blue side Team Megatron and on the red Team Carmis. So the drafts have already started. We can see the team Megatron banning out the MMs first. They're prioritizing the MM. What do you think about the next ban, Yuna?
We can already see, two of them very amazing marksmen getting banned out. I guess also into the match we saw from the Megatron, they were banning out the marksmen that are carry and the Claude, the damage dealers who has very high, the burst damage as well, the carry melting down the frontliners. And also from the side of the team Carmis, they are banning out a very potential EXP laner that will be the Yuzong and the Jushin into the middle lane, the lady with the lantern, which creates a lot of problem for the frontliners to start or initiate any team fights because she will be there with the lantern. But coming from that, from the side of the team Megatron, they're banning out the Kalea and also the Eve getting banned out.
Yeah, they're prioritizing the pretty strong metas at the moments right now. So the drops, the vents are done now and are heading to the peaks, and we can see the Sora locking right away from the team Megatron.
Of course, Sora is new here into the Innova scene and he has a lot of good damage assistance, so why not just pick it up? And to respond to that, they are picking Fulvius onto the EXE lane. I was kind of expecting a Lapu Lapu because Lapu Lapu works out well, but still, Fulvius also is good against the Sora, so they are going with this. And maybe we can see a mage pick coming up. There is the Kadita open as well, the Farsha. So what do you think, Kaito? Which mage they're gonna go, or either they're gonna pick up a rumor?
Yeah, I think to these picks for the first pick against the Sora, I think Farsa is a good pick. Like in order to combo with they're going with the Kanto. They're prioritizing the front laners pretty quickly as soon as they can. And now the team Megatron, they've already picked the Farsa. Oh, that pick was so unexpected.
Like when you have the ghetto open, he is a really good roamer, so you don't want to give to your opponent's side. The way he gives the sets from the AOG as well as sustain, he provides it pretty well. But the team Megatron, they're going with the far shot, the Godfather Han, he's really good with his position, into the team fights as well, utilizing his ultimate and all into the engagement. So yeah, the Farsha is a really good pick. But to respond to that, there is a Kadita with the Petrify. So the Farsha needs to be careful about her position while she is using her ultimate because she is the artillery, the tower mage who needs to stand in one position while she's casting her ultimate. So she needs to be a little careful around this Kadita because she can come with the Petrify, with the rough burst, and with the one burst damage, she can get knocked out. But we can see a YS's pick coming from the side of the team Megatron, and YS is getting the damage, and as well he will be able to split push and all, and yes, he's a really good pick. Right now into the second banning phase, we can see the Hayabusa getting banned out. So okay, also the Squawk as well, the Esmeralda getting the ban out.
Yeah. So they're pretty much banning every possible frontliners, every strong meta right now. Like the Esmeralda, there's gonna be a lot of trouble if any one of the teams got picked. And now the Megatron, they're banning the high mobility and huge damage dealers ones like the Hayabusa and the Lancelot. So they're pretty much prioritizing more focus on the jungle.
Yeah, But right now we can see a Granger pick coming from the side of the team Karmis. A very amazing, goal winner who has the range, who has the damage, and if he gets the early snowball, it's a really good call for the team. But let's see what will be the two picks coming from the side of the team Megatron. Either they're gonna go with the fighter meta onto the goal lane, or either they're also gonna pick out the Marksman. But I'm kind of expecting a fighter into the goal lane from the side of the team Megatron. And here we are with the CC, the girl with the yo-yo, who annoys her opponent very much. The true damage she deals as well. The cotton curls binding them together into the team fight, and she'll be strong into her laning also.
Let's hear from the crowd.
Yeah, against the Granger, the CC is a very good pick for the goal lane. So I'm thinking what they are going to pick for the roamer in order to counter the Phobias, and it's going to be a pretty hard front line. So in order to protect the back lines for the team C3 Meraki, the Megatron, they need to protect their back line as much as possible. Because look at the lineups that we can see. Like 4 of them, considering Sora not being on his tanky mode, like 4 of them, they are squeezy. CC also a bit tanky, but still, considering on the picks of the Karmics, they are more tanky than those of these Megatron teams.
Yeah, that's true, but I guess the Sora will be onto the goal and the CC onto the EXP, because the CC counter out the Phobias very much. So they are picking the CC onto the EXP lane. So the Phobias will be having a little bit of hard time, not little bit, very much of a hard time against the CC. As well as Sora is also really good onto the goal lane. The burst damage he has, the sustain and everything is onto the point. And with this, the two of the team with their team composition looking really strong. And with this, our drafting phase ends here. So, Kaido, what do you think? Which team composition you are liking it more?
Welcome.
Yeah, for this pick, I'm liking the red side. They have more better compositions and more positions holding. But for team Megatron, they can have as much as the map control as possible because of the Hilda and the YSS just controlling the map. Yeah, and Farsa will be a very quick hero to rotate very fast.
Yeah, that's true. The Farsa with her, the passive she has, she can rotate very fast. She has the mobility. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are into the land of dawn of the first match of the BO5 series, the semi-finals between the very two amazing team, the team Megatron and the team Carmils. And already we can see a pokes, a little bit of invade from the Hilda, but also so Gataka just get executed.
So now, the team, they're trying to give much more compositions, map compositions over them, like the Yisan Sin starting from the red. That's pretty much unexpected, because considering on the goal lane, it's pretty much Sora against the Granger. They don't need to take care of them, but I think they need to put more on the EXP lane so that the Phobias can get a huge gap against the CC.
Yeah, definitely. But also we can see, that the Hilda got shut down, the roamer, but still she was able to take down the jungler. A pretty good thing for an early phase, because the jungler getting shut down into the early time is not a really good call for the team. And also there's not much happening into the goal lane. The Vice is there as well, the Sora, but we can see a 3-man coming from the side of the team Karmis. Right now the team Megatron will be falling back because the first neutral objective is into the river area, so they should not take any reckless move and focus on to getting those objectives for themselves.
Yeah, the Zoe is not still yet level 4, but the YSS is already at level 4. It's going to be a big disadvantage for the team Karmics to take the objectives. Look at that. Hilda zoning out the Zoe. Federer start coming through, trying to get the kills. CC with the ball.
Red team has slain the turtle.
Ooh, the Mountain Shaker coming from, but the Retribution coming from the Judge, securing the first neutral objective to the team Karmis, and with the Infinite Blizzard onto the play, the White is getting shut down. EOG chopping in from the Gattakas and the electrifying bits onto the point. The CC getting the shutdown as well, a double kill coming from the Poke. Oh my goodness, the damage, assist, and everything is really onto the point. The Sora doing a lot of damage from his chains farm, doing more, but right now the team Karmis, they need to fall back, because going more deeper, it's gonna, cost them more. But the winning that trade, they were also able to take some gold from the mid lane turret.
Yeah, they've secured the turtle too. That is a pretty good comeback coming from there. Considering Yisan Sin has more the levels, but still they've managed to secure the turtle and get more kills while having bad lead from the early game. But still, now they've taken their goal gap back, and now they're trying to force their way into the jungle. And now look at that, Sora getting ganked right now. Oh, he survived with that health. It is so low. The Farsa coming in, but still he managed to survive, and the Farsa heading back into the mid lane. And now all of them, they're trying to rush into the goal lane. YSS coming in, then they're retreating. They did not have the chance to fight. They're trying to give the range to the zone, and the turtle is about to spawn right now. Zoe coming in with the clutch. Kato with the AOG. Farsa with the feathered airstrike. Failed to secure the kill. They've taken the Hilda right now. Now this is gonna be a big advantage for the team Karmic to secure the turtle. They need to give as much as vision, as much as zone to the against the team Megatron in order to secure that objectives. Like the Phobias coming in and YSS in already in the way, but still the Zoe has more leads right now, and they've all come into the team, and Hilda has already responded, and now it's gonna be a tough fight, tough competition between these two teams.
Killing spree. Red team hero has been slain. Hero has been slain. Red team hero has been.
Ooh, the damage coming from the Sora taking down the Kadita, but also the Choi getting the shut down. That was quite well damage coming up. The trades are also going pretty well for both of the sides.
Yeah, that's a good trade for the team Karmics. They're heading with a score with 7-5, and Zoe is on level 7 while YSS is on level 7. YSS, considering the YSS is a pretty huge huge damage dealer. Right? He needs to gain the gap against the junglers, or else if he did not gain the gap against the junglers, he's gonna struggle a lot.
Definitely, that's true. But right now, we can see both of the sides are focusing on getting those farms for themselves to get there some itemizations. But look onto the top lane. Already 2 turrets are like down. Is it 2 turrets down? Getting down?
No. Turrets has been gone. Yeah, they're prioritizing more on the goal farming. They have not yet started on the turrets.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Okay, oh my goodness, look onto the river area. The Poke was using his Infernal Blizzard with the damage, but still Sora was able to take him down. And also pokes are coming in, but the heals are being so aggressive, just not letting them to come into the bushes and take the advantage of the map. And also with that, the third neutral objective will be spawning soon into the river area. Both of the sides already, the feather airstrike dropping and onto the point, onto the Kedida. But no, she will be surviving out as well. One of the ultimate has been utilized, but look onto the top lane. The first tier turret will be falling down, and yes, the first turret has been taken down from the side of the team Megatron. And also the Hilda is there into the buff area, giving a vision for her team. And so look into the Kadita, just using her skills to check onto the bushes, and the cartoon calls also hasn't popped. And from CC,
oh, look at that Hilda. He's zoning out the jungler. Like the objectives coming in, and the Federa strike coming through from the Farsa, trying to secure the kill, but he failed. He retreated and he's focusing back on the turtle, and the CC coming in with the blood force. And are they going to be able to steal the turtle, or YSS have taken the objectives? He's now going into the fight, trying to secure the kills, trying to get the map control against them. Kadita with
the curtain calls finding 2 of the frontliners at the correct time. Due to that, the YSS was able to kill the neutral objective very easily. But also the electrifying baits coming from the Troy was really good, but not able to melt down the Sora. The feather airstrike coming from the Godfather Henny over there, and the Kadita as well. The Phobias needs to back down, and one by one, the first tier turrets are falling down from both of the sides, and only the Milan is standing. The first tier turret and the team Megatron, they are coming into the track again. They were losing a little bit into the early phase, but right now now they're winning the objectives, taking down the turrets and getting the neutral objectives onto their hands. Also winning the the trade, and also due to that they are having more map control onto their hands, going into jungle area of the team Karmis.
Yeah, you're right. But still, like, look at the Granger. Like, he's on far beyond his gap. Like the goal gap is far above, far ahead of the team. Megatron, like, he's taken a Sky Piercer, but still he has not gotten any kills. And now he's just trying to farm as much as possible, as much stacks as possible in order to come back. But Sora ahead of the stats, like 302. Like, that's a lot of ahead against the team, against that Granger.
Definitely. And also the Hilda is doing a really good work, going into the bushes, giving the vision, and also not letting them come onto the bushes to get the map control. And she's just, tucking onto the Joy, giving a really hard time for the jungler.
Yeah, you're right. Like, the Hilda is just annoying the Zoe as much as possible. Like, the Zoe she doesn't even give a chance to the Zoe to farm. Like, everywhere the Zoe went, the Hilda is just there to annoy her. Like, every time he was on his buffs, the Hilda is just, look at that. Like, Hilda is just here and YSS on the left side securing the buff. Like, he's not giving any buffs to the Zoe.
Definitely, and the jungler having a hard time is not really good. But like, we can also see the first lot is into the river area, and I guess the team Megatron, they will be starting with the slow hands over there. But also the Kadita is there, trying to get some kill onto the backliners, but she needs to be careful as well. The Gatakacha providing a vision, but having a little bit of hard time because there is a CC, giving a 2 damage to the frontliners, and both of the sides are just waiting for a correct moment to start any team fights, just waiting for one single mistake so they can take down 2 or like 3 members.
Yeah, you're right. They need to gain as much as gold as possible, as much as skills as possible, because if they don't give skills to that Ranger, or if they don't manage to get the goal gap, there's gonna be a pretty hard comeback from the team Karmis. Because Megatron, they're dominating the map control. They have the map control wholly this time. Like, the Lord positions, the compositions, like, more map control over the team Karmics.
Definitely true. And we can see a little bit of, pokes are coming in, and Sora going in with this transform onto the phobias. But now he will be falling back, waiting for his teammates as well. The team Karmis, they are trying to, go to the river area to get that control. But look onto the super iron position. He's into the bush, providing a good vision, and the feather airstrike coming from the far south over there, dealing a good damage. The burst, and we can see a lot and starting from the side of the team Megatron. The way the Gatakacha is trying to come in, but no, the Poke will be getting punished out. Oh my goodness, the Joy is so low until the HP he needs to fall back as well. The turret is falling down. But also from the side of Team Megatron, they are taking down the turret as the jungler is not there with the low HP. I guess the first lot will be onto the side of the Team Megatron. The Rockfist has already been baited out, and the lot is onto their hands, and the Hilda will be securing the kill onto the Kadita. A very amazing move. They were able to take the kill as well. They were able to take the first lot.
Yeah, they're looking good for the team Megatron. They've taken the Lord, they've taken the objectives, they're securing the kills. They've taken ahead of the jungles, ahead of the goal. And now the Hilda giving more visions, like the Zoe. He's struggling a lot this time, struggling a lot.
Definitely, Joy is really having a hard time because whenever he is going on to taking the objectives, there's someone into the bush always waiting for him to get in, the pokes, the damage, so he won't be able to secure those objectives. And also into the Lord area, he was getting a little bit of a top pie, the Sora, he was not able to go there, but the feather airstrike landing over there from the feather hand, he just cleared out the minions, as well as second tier third falling down. The Lord is marching from the top lane, only the inhibitors are standing, and the team Karmis, they need to defend out. It's the first lot, so I guess they will be able to defend out.
Yeah, they'll be able to defend easily this time because the Yusen Shin has no mountain soccer, and the first time the Federal strike has come back, and now they're trying to go in, or are they going to retreat and wait for the next wave?
I guess they're not gonna go in deep more because they know the three of the inhibitors are still standing. The minions are coming, so they need to also clear out the minions. They cannot be that much reckless diving into the opponent's side because they will receive more damage compared to the lanes. Their damage from the turret as well, the damage coming from the team Karmis because they also have the ultimates onto themselves, the skills. So the utilization will be coming in. So they won't be doing that reckless move, because 3 or 2 members can get down, especially for the damage dealers. They have the damage, they have the goal onto themselves, so they don't want to lose it.
Yeah, you're right. Still, I think it's gonna be pretty easy if the team Megatron, once the Lord comes back and they have secured the Lord this time. If they secure the Lord easily at this time, I think it's gonna be the end for the team Karmics. Like, there's no chance if they're gonna be able to defend this time.
Yeah, that's true, because also the holy blessings are down. And the second lot will be quite difficult for them compared to the first one. That will come with more damage and more sustenance, so they need to be careful. But still, the team Karmis, they are also not that much behind. They can also do something to make the comeback.
Yeah, you're right, but still, I'm a little bit on the blue side because Megatron, they're heading a lot. Like, look at that KDA coming from the Granger, just 0-0-2-0. Like, that's a lot behind, Like, with the Sora on the 402, they need to give kills to this Granger, man, or else he's not gonna be able to take any more advantage against that. Federer strike coming through. Wow, YS is coming straight with the Mountain Stalker, trying to secure the kill on the Zoe. But the Zoe escaped. That's a good escape coming from that Zoe. Cody. Karmic's Cody. That's very good. Like, if he died this time, it's going to be a free lord for the team Megatron. But he did survive this time, and they're going to be able to contest. And the Granger trying to secure for the kill. Is he ever... Oh, he did. Now that's looking good for Team Karmics. They have secured a kill, they've taken out the Federer strike, and now it's looking very good for them. If they contest for this Lord this time, they have more higher chance. With the Sora down, that's a huge sense.
Definitely, the Sora is down. The one who was dealing a lot of damage as well as sustain. They've taken down. It's gonna be like the 4v5, but still they need to be a little bit careful if they're gonna start with the Lord Tans over there. But the team Megatron, they're having their map control onto themselves, the bush control onto themselves, the super arm just giving the visions and taking the control from onto the bushes. But no, the arm punishing out the Cody. The Cody has been shut down. A jungler getting shut down is not a really good call because there won't be any retribution, any damage coming from the side. One member of both of the sides are down. But yes, Sora has already respawned, and also the team Megatron, they are starting with the Lord Dance into the river area. They are not wasting out any one more second. They have to get the Lord, and yes, the Lord is onto their hands. Sora going with the full damage onto the 4-base, and the 4-base has been taken down as well. The Feather Estate damage is still good, and the super I am just chasing down onto the Getter, not giving any chance for the team Karmis to have any map control onto their hands, and the Lord will be soon marching in, and the team Karmis, they need to defend out this one. But I guess the team Megatron will not give them that chance to just defend out. They're gonna give them a really hard time for this Lord.
Yeah, I think they're gonna push in this time because last time they didn't have the chance to push in because the ultimates were down. But this time they have everything. Like, even the Mountain Stalker is gonna come back, and the Farsa is already ready with the Federer strike, and their position is just too good this time. Because if they decided to end this match, they could very easily.
Yeah, that's true. But the Lord is marching from the top lane. The inhibitors' blessings are down, and CC is there dealing a lot of damage. And the inhibitors are down from the middle lane as well. From the top lane, it's gonna get down, and the Lord is there. And the team Karmis, they need to be careful. They need an EOG. The rough webs coming to the Mountain Staker as well. The rough is coming in, and the EOG dropping in. 2 of the ultimates are already baited out. The Joy going with the electrifying bits, targeting onto the backline, and the Farsa has been taken down. The Rhapsody damage coming in from the Granger, but no, the Cody will be getting the shutdown from the I Am Expensive. And look at the 4-base diving in, and the CC has been taken down. The kill onto the side of the Granger, and the team Karmis, they were defend out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good, huge comeback coming from them. Like, they've secured 2 kills. Cody was down, but still, it's a good trade. Like, the back lines, the front lines, like the Farsa going down, they can defend this time again. They've defended the first time, and then they're defending the second time, but still, they're far behind. They're far behind the turrets. They need to come out if they decided to win this game. They need to come back more further in order to win this game. But still, they still have more chance now. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely that was well defended out by the side of the team Carmias, but also they lose their two of the inhabitants, which were really important, and only the one is standing out. And the third lot is not gonna be that easy if the team Megatron gets start, and it will be the advanced lot with the super minions, coming. So it's gonna be a little bit hard. So they need to be careful, and also they should try, once taking the lot if they can get it, but also it can be a little bit of a risky move for themselves.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game changer if that Zoe decided just open his eyes and decided that he can take the road, he can steal this load, and he just goes in. He can easily try to go in and come out easily if he can. But still, the Hilda is just zoning him out. Hilda is just targeting this Zoe as much as he can, because he's not giving this Zoe any more chance to just come in. Like, you don't belong here. Like, I'm in control. Even if you are jungle, I can just beat you. Like, he's saying so confidently. But now they've started the Lord. Why is just with the Lord?
Yes, the Lord dance has been started into the river area as well. The Hilda is the super iron coming from the top lane, so it's gonna be the fight coming from the both of the sides. The Hilda is providing a vision, but the damage coming and the further airstrike is onto the point. The ice is getting cut out from there from the Hilda, and the immortality hasn't popped in, but no, he won't be surviving.
Ooh,
The he was
that
able to
was
survive.
good. Yeah, that was looking very good. Yeah, if that Gato died right there now, it's gonna be more harder for them to defend. But still now they have a little more chance in order to defend that. Like, if the front line was down, there's no more chance they can come back from the Lord.
Definitely, and it's a third lot for the side of
Yeah,
inhabitants are down, and the team Karmis need to defend this one, but it's gonna be more stronger, more sustaining one. So they need to be very careful with the sets, the rough waves, the AOG as well. The Cody needs to mark onto the Farsha, the one who is dealing a lot of damage from really far. As well, they need to look out onto the Vices as well. The Hilda will be there in the front, giving a lot of sustain as well, giving a lot of damage. But we can see the Lord marching in from the midland, and also the team Megatron. They are trying to take down the inhabitant, and we can see the Cody getting the shutdown. The one who was supposed to mark on his backliner. The damage has been taken down. The AOG dropping in. The Gatakasha is into a really bad position as well. The one of the inhabitant is down. The Lord is there into the base area, where the airstrike is coming from the Godfather Hanny, and the cadet has been taken down. One hit onto the best crystal. The first match goes into the side of the team Megatron Esports.
yeah, that was so good. Like, how they ended the game. They've taken down. They've taken trade. They've traded the kills and they've secured the win. That was so good. This recent scene, considering like his jungling was fast, but I think the real MVP's years goes to Hilda. That Hilda was so good joining out the jungle as much as he can, and he's not giving any chance to contest the objectives. Like, I think the Hilda deserves the MVP for this match. What do you think?
Definitely, the Super Iron was giving so good vision for his teammates, and also taking all the map controls into their hand. Like, being a roamer, taking all the map control, and also the push control was onto his hand. The Geta coach was also doing a great job. Like, he got the MVP. He was trying his best to provide the vision and stuff. But the way the Super Iron was marking onto the Cody was not able to farm well. As well, he was not able to come to the objectives. Also, he was always present there to mark him down, to stop him down. As well, the damage from the Sora was so good as well for the strike, the positioning coming from the Godfather Hanny onto the point, dealing a lot of damage. They have a really good synergy, the rotation, the map control onto their hands. But still,
Yeah.
the team armies, they did well, from the early phase they were winning, but little bit of mistakes coming in. But still, it's not the end, because it's the best of 5 series, and we are moving towards the second match. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a short break, and we will be right back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to the best of five series of semifinals, and this is gonna be Team Megatron versus Team Karmis. As we saw in the previous match, how Team Megatron won the first round and got 1 point into their hands, and Team Karmis lost the match. But let's continue with the match. We might see some miracle happening, and Team Karmis might do the comeback. But in the caster deck, guys, it's gonna be me, Shinji, this time, alongside with Celestia again. I just replaced in with Kaito because of some technical and network issue from Kaito's side. But we'll be continuing with the match, and I'll be reporting you about the match alongside Celestia. But here in the drafting phase, we are getting to see, guys, YSS and Yuzhong getting banned by the side of Team Karmis, and Jushin and Sora as well from the side of Team Megatron. Like, kind of messy bans here. Like, Team Megatron, they were the ones using this hero Sora, but it's gonna be first pick for Karmis, so they just choose to ban it out. So they don't wanna let Team Karmis to have it. Hello, Yuna. I guess she got some network issues. She'll be back in a few seconds, guys. We'll just continue with the drafting phase here. And Grok is getting banned as well from the side of Team Karmis. Team Megatron, let's see what are they gonna ban for the last ban of the first phase. What is it gonna be, by the way? Do let us know in the comment section, guys. Like, this time again, Super Rim Zero is getting banned by his own team. It's gonna be Hilda. And guys, let me tell you, everyone, this is the semi-final day one. So do share the stream, like the stream, and in the comment section, just come and cheer up your favorite team. So I guess Celestia is back and she'll be joining us. Hello, Celestia. I guess she got the network issues. Still, it's going on. But Team Karmis going with the Eve pick with RWM in the battlefield, and Claude and Esmeralda coming in. Zenny with the Esmeralda. That's gonna be really good because Esmeralda is a kind of a hero who can sustain really very well, and against the heroes like Eve, it's really very good because Eve, when she used the RWM, the real world manipulation, she can just get a shield on herself. So she can, whenever Esme goes for the backline, she can just take down Eve very easily. But Celestia is back, so Celestia.
Well, hello, Sinji.
Okay, guys, so we have Celestia back with us. She was, fighting with some technical issues, just like she fights with the, dark system in the rank. So Celestia, in the previous match, we got to see how Team Megatron won the match smoothly. So are you hoping for the same to happen this match, or are we gonna see some, miracle happening from the side of Team Karmis?
The first match, the Team Megatron, the way they played out everything, the game style, getting the controls onto their hands was really amazing. But in this match, I think the Team Karmis, they kind of make some comeback, like that's possible. But also it depends on the execution, the draft, the heroes, they will get onto their hands. But into the second drafting phase, we can already see the two of the, a great amazing frontliners, Kalea and the Gacha getting banned out. Gacha giving a good set into the team fight, which caused them a lot of trouble as well to sustain. But the Kalea, respect to the Super Arm, he plays out Kalea very well. The pick off room, who can just go onto the back line, and because they have the Eve when casting RWM, she's really into the vulnerable position. It's kind of a tower match for her. And while she's casting it, and if the Kalea gets onto her, she'll be getting the Tsunami Slam onto the opponent's side. So they don't want this as well for the carry too. She can get caught off onto his ultimate. So they're banning out the Kalea. But right now we are seeing the Hayabusa as well. The Thamus ban coming from the sides. However, it's understandable. He can go onto the back liner as well. If he gets the early snowball, it's kind of a hurt. And as well, the Thanos, he has a lot of damage, a lot of sustain. And if it goes on to the damage build, it's gonna be the unstoppable. And with this, the second banning phase ends here. And let's see what Megatron. I guess it's gonna be a room pick, or either they're gonna go with the jungler. But right now they're showing up the Minotaur, Kufra, and at last, let's see what will be the roam pick coming from the side of the Team Megatron, or they are going with the Barrets onto the jungle position. No, I guess it's gonna be a Suyu.
Oh, Suyu after a long time, Don't you think Suyu brings back some memories?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, man. Like the Zero, like when it first came in this game, it was like a menace into the meta alongside Lucas. Lucas is still kind of working, but Suyu, like, it's, not that good anymore after the magic damage sustain have been removed completely. He just gets melted out by Joy and other magic damage heroes. So, I was one of the players playing Suyu as well, but right now it just feels like nowadays Suyu is kind of weak. But, guys, it's never about the hero, it's always about the player. If you know how to utilize the hero, then even Angela is, menace in the match. I've seen like people playing Angela and getting Maniac or triple kill sometimes. But Poki with the Alice here and Nintai with the Khalid Rome. To the other hand, Super Rim with the implosion in his hands. Tigreal is there. So, do you think there is gonna be some chunky in this match with this Tigreal?
I'm just super. I'm getting the Tigreal onto stand. There are gonna be a lot of sets coming, and the flicker and the alt combo from him, and as well there's first for the first damage as well the Esmeralda. But the team Karmis, they have the Khalid with the raising sandstorm as well. The Alice will be there, so it's gonna be a lot of a team fights coming in as well. The crowd controls, and with this, two of the sides have a pretty amazing draft onto their hands. Let's see what will be the results coming up. Either the team Karmis, they'll be able to make the comeback, or either the team Megatron will be getting one more point onto their hands.
Absolutely, and welcome guys. Here we are in the land of Dawn. It's gonna be the best of 5 series. 1 point in the hands of team Megatron Esports. So let's see if they are gonna get the second point as well, or it's gonna be 1 point in the hands of team Skirmish. But the Skirmish might start in the mid lane, and look at their Ram irritating Super Rim very much with the first kill shots coming in by the Eve, and Super Rim is forced out to go back for the recall, and Khalid going for the invade near Suyu, and Suyu have been lowered down, but with the retribution he secures the buff, and right now Super Rim is really very low. He might get taken down. Look at their Nintai going in, but Nintai didn't got the kill. The Super Rim somehow escaped with the flicker, with the wings by Wings. Parsa coming in, might get the kill, and the first blood in the hands of Godfather Henny flickers out from the danger zone.
Ooh, the embed was a pretty well move by the Khalid, but also he had to pay the price by getting touched by their hands, and the Megatron getting a first blood onto them. It's a pretty start for them, and also good rotation coming from the Pookie onto their area, and we can see the Khalid just annoying the front line and the Super. I am not giving any chance to go onto the bush and have the map control. Previous match, the Super Am was having a really good time getting all the controls onto his hands, but right now the Ninja, he's just trying to say you cannot get every single time a control onto your hand. But the books are coming in from the Suyo and also from the Tigreal, just providing a vision into the middle lane, and nothing much is happening. The goal lane is really calm as well, the EXP lane.
Absolutely, like side laners, they are going through the path of our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, non-violently, but the violence may start in any time. We are just seeing Khalid and Yif waiting for the right moment to start the fight, and even Poki is there, and they are just having the control over the river. But Zenny trying to go in near Cody, and there is the Federer's Godfather Henning getting once again the kill onto Nintai, and Poki getting the kill onto I'm Expensive. Got taken down. Zenny getting taken down as well here. Ram in a bad position, might get taken down. Cody with the dashes, with the puncher, but might get taken down. And yeah, he will be in the hands of Super Yim, and the turtle have been secured by Godfather Henny.
Ooh, that was really well. Megatron, they got the 3 trades onto their hands as well. They got the objectives. The perfect timing of the burst time is coming from the far side of the feather airstrike. They were able to take down the frontliner as well. We can see the Esmeralda diving in with the super implosion, with the super iron was there, and they were also able to get the objective. A good starting for the side of the team Megatron and the team Karmis. They need to be a little bit careful whenever they're starting with the team fights. So the damage and skill utilization was good, but a little bit of position and a little bit of the lead. First use of the skills.
Absolutely, man. But look at there, Raim and Nintai, they are just focused on interrupting the farm of Suyu every time. And look at there, Quad also coming in between the fights and getting damage onto him and getting lowered, forced to use the region. Right now, like team Karmis is fully charged up for the revenge, but still Team Megatron Esports are not letting them have their time. Just look at them. The first blood was in the hands of Farsa, and again they just gave 1 kill to Team Karmis, and look at there, the skirmish is happening. Ardun popping up with the feather air strike, getting killing spree onto Nintai again. Super Rim got taken down as well, and Rim in the slaver amount of HP, even surviving as well there with the slaver amount of HP. 2 people are very low, and even recall, but Rim might get taken down. Someone might be coming, but no, they just choose to get back and focus on getting the farm and all as fast as possible.
Yes, and with this, we can see the second eligible objective is onto the river area. So let's see whether the team Karmis, they were able to secure this one or not. But I guess the team Megatron, they already have a good, advantage onto their hands. Though the Nintai is doing well with the invade, with the both adding a vision, but we can see the Esmeralda diving in already. Flicker has been popped in for the defensive purpose as well. The feather airstrike coming from the Godfather Hanny there to just give the burst damage, and not the team Karmis just coming to
there, Nintai in a bad position, will be escaping, but Zenny getting the kill onto Cody there, and the turtle will be safely secured by Suyu again. I'm Expensive getting that kill as well onto Nintai, and it might be a double kill coming in. Pookie sustaining somehow with the passive, but no, he will be taken down in the hands of Suyu again. Double kill. And right now Team Karmis is facing the early game gold crisis in their hands. They are just 12k gold lead here, and Team Megatron with the 17k. And right now the BMI with the Blazing Duet coming in, but Cody getting the kill onto Super M. Nausum got taken down as well. Carry getting the kill onto Nausum, and looks like Team Karmis might do a comeback here because they got the goal laner in their hands, and if they focus on getting the turrets, then it might be really good for them.
Definitely, but right now onto the bottom lane, we can see the Zenny taking out the first tier turret of the goal lane. The carry is there, when the game will be on to the mid time, the carry will be dealing a lot of damage, and the carry can easily melt down the front line. It's a tricky one. They have the Esmeralda, they have the Tiger, so the carry will be having a good time, but also the carry needs to be a little bit careful because the implosion will be coming up from the Tiger as well, the burst damage from the Farsha. And right now, they are taking down tier turrets one by one, and they're just being careful, and also they're getting the control onto their hands, and that's how they start getting the control onto their hands, taking down the turrets, which give them more space to go onto the opponent's jungle area and get the advantage of the map.
Look at there, the gang is on to Poki, and Poki got taken down by 3 people. Ninta in a bad position as well. Nausum getting the double kill. And looks like Team Megatron Esports is all focused on winning this match as fast as possible, because just look at them. They are not only getting the kills, but they are just pushing out all the turrets as much as they can, because they know once it turns to the late game, then it's gonna be really very hard for them because Carrie, with the wind of nature and the Trinity in her hands, she can just melt out everyone. But look at there. Super Imp trying to get Lancelot there. Lancelot in a bad position. The Federalists are coming in, but Lancelot got taken down with the lethal ignition, and Suyu securing the turrets there and the turtle as well in his hands. Right now, Team Megatron is, really very far away with the, farm, and Team Karmis are really suffering very much.
Definitely, and the Team Megatron, they're having a good time. Look onto the RW and popping and from the hit, but the damage coming from the Nozzle over there, taking down the Khalid as well. The Ellis diving in into the team fight, but no, the further airstrike onto the point. The Pookie has been taken down. The burst damage coming from the Farce, that's insane, as well. The Claw dealing a lot of good damage.
Absolutely, man. Claude with the damage is so high right now. Like, he just, recovering himself up with the HP, with the spellbound ban. Even he is leading the damage, but even getting the kill onto Super M. But top lane tier 2 have been destroyed as well here. Right now, it feels like Team Megatron is gonna end the match with the upcoming Lord because they are just removing out the holy shield from the turrets. Only 5 turrets left from all these sites, as we can see, but the Falling Star Moon coming in. The Federer strike is there as well. The skirmish is happening. Look at their Ninja in a bad position with the low amount of HP. Survives to the passive. Riding onto the sand. Foki as well. But do you think they can sustain much against the Claude in the late game? Because once Claude completes his items, you can just take them out and Falling Star Moon again. Cody, punchers out.
When it's onto the late game, it's gonna be a little bit hard because both of the marksmen will be getting the damage onto themselves as well. We can see the first neutral objective. The Lord will be spawning soon into the.
Turret has been destroyed. Killing spree.
Oh! Look at their armor.
Onto the play by the carry as well. The Ninja down. The 2 of the members are down as well. The holy blessings are down from the inhabitants.
My. 2 people got taken down by the side of Team Kermis, and Cody pushing out the top lane tier 1, and he will get it, but the Lord will be going in the hands of Team Megatron Esports safely. There's no one to contest, and Team Kermis, they don't have anyone to go for the front line. Like, if you're going for something like the Lancelot, then you should pick a hard rock tank. If you want to go with the Khalid, then you should have some utility heroes in your hands. Right now, Team Kermis is suffering because of that reason, and the Lord will be there in few seconds coming in. The Federer strike popping in again. Look at there. Phantom execution have been used as well. There is the implosion. It was the Torn of Ruins by Poki. Poki got taken down. Mega kill in the hands of Expensive. Now so very low, but recovering himself up with the buff there. And they just took out one person, and it's gonna be Poki, and she was the core member because she was the one handling all the damage taken there. But now when the Lord will come, it's all gonna be over for Team Karmish. The bottom lane is gonna get destroyed as well. The top lane Lord is marching from that side, and the bottom lane inhibitor have been destroyed as well. Only mid lane and top lane inhibitors are surviving, and the Predators are popping in again, dealing a lot of damage to the people there. Even Ninja is getting the damage, man. And the Thorn of Ruins with the teleportation is there. The art of them popping up. Farsa, wings by wings, comes out. Monster kill in her hands. Double kill again onto Cody as well. Unstoppable by Expensive.
Turret has been destroyed.
Only 2 people surviving, Carrie and the Yif. Can they survive this match? The Federer strike is there, and the minions marching in, and they are just locking onto the base. The crystal falls down, and this is the second round again going in hands of Team Megatron Esports.
Victory!
What an amazing match it was, all one-sided by the side of Team Megatron. Don't you think so, Telistia?
Definitely, the match just finished up and just like around like 11 minutes, their team Megatron, they were able to finish at the second match just with the first law, the way they were getting the control onto their hands. So the Khalid was giving a little bit of hard time into the early game, going for the invade, not letting the Super IM get the control. But when they got the spike onto themselves, they got the map control, they take down the threats one by one as well, the objectives, and with the first thought, they were able to end this match. The complete domination was from the team Megatron.
Absolutely, man. The kind of domination they just showed from their side, like they knew if they would have, went for the late game, then they would have just got crashed down because Carry was there to melt them. But they just used their mind up and they just ended it as fast as possible with the first Lord. And let's see if in the third round as well, Team Megatron can get the clean sweep, or else we might see a comeback coming in from Team Kermish. Hello, welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, brothers and their sisters here. It's gonna be the best of five series again between Team Megatron and Team Kermish. But let's see what's gonna happen in this match. This might be a clean sweep coming in from the side of Team Megatron Esports or Team Karmish might do a comeback or a miracle. We are just hoping to see here. But in the caster deck, let me introduce you. It's again me, Shinji Saito here. Alongside with me, it's gonna be Lady Telestia. So Telestia, what do you think about the match? Like Team Megatron, they are gonna do
Fight for
the
the ultimate
clean sweep,
answer.
or Team Karmish might do the comeback?
The team Megatron, the way they are playing up from the first match, they are, showing the dominance. And I guess it's gonna be a little bit hard for the team Karmis. They have to, make the strategy to just, win this match. But still, they need to get a good team composition as well. The team fights, the execution, everything is on to them. So the team Megatron, I guess they won't give that easy for the team Karmis. It's gonna be, very hard for them. So let's see what will happen. Either it's gonna be the clean sweep or the team Karmis will be making a comeback.
Was made for.
Absolutely, man. But the first pick coming in by the side of Team Megatron is Yushanshin YSS, the favorite hero of I'm Expensive. Like most of the times, I got to see this guy playing this hero, and even Lancelot as well sometimes. But Frame again with the Yif, and this time Nintai with the Grog. But Zenny is on the verge of locking out the Esmeralda and your godfather Henny with the Farsa. I guess it's gonna be godmother Henny because Farsa is a lady and she's just rocking around the map with the damage and Zenny as well. The damage is insane. She's just sustaining as well with her
Yeah,
HP.
glue coming. I guess it's gonna be the glue, or are they gonna go with a different hero? The Poke is showing the glue, and this they are just locking up the glue on to the EXP lane. So the Eve will be having a good time because she has the two frontliners that will be the glue and the grog, and she will be able to cast out her ultimate well because into the previous match they have a fight at the pick of type of Roamer, the Khalid. He was doing pretty well with the invades, giving the vision, but still the sustain the Eve needed that was not there, and she was getting marked down very easily. But also we can see into the second banning phase, the Moscow will be getting banned out.
Really, man, like they don't want Moscow to come with the SOD to the backline and finish down Eve, so they just banned it. And yeah, Hayabusa as well getting banned. Like both the teams have the kind of mid laners who just stand in one position and they use their ult, so it's gonna be easy for the backline divers to catch them out. So they are just banning out the backline divers, just like the Sora, the Dragon, Hilda, Hayabusa, even Claude, because Claude with the BMI and the Blazing Duet can melt on anyone. Like even in the M series, we got to see the Akai was locking down Oheb there, and Oheb with the Claude just melted him down, standing there with the Blazing Duet. So right now, like Claude is kind of deadly with the damage. Don't you think so?
Definitely, the goal laners, the marksman, which have a burst type damage, they are doing pretty well with the DH getting a buff onto it, so they're having a good time. And also, we can see a Gato Gacha getting panned out. They don't want this front line, is causing them a lot of problems with the AOG. Oops, but we can see a Fanny also getting panned out. Like she can have a really good map control onto her hands with her cables, the mobility she has. She can just come at one time and just take your backline down, and oops, she's gone. So you don't want this lady, just using the ropes around the map. But we can see a Cody with the allure card. Like, is he gonna pick this hero?
Alucard, oh my gosh, Alucard in the tournament, like it's appropriate, like it's good with the damage, with the lifesteal. But once he gets stunned out, he's just too squishy to get taken down. But if there is no CC, then it's really very easy to like dominate with Alucard. But even going with the Ranger, and now will he be locking down CC here? Because CC, I don't think it's gonna be that good. If you want to counter out the Granger, then you need someone with the high burst damage in your side. And Super him again, trying to lock in the Tigreal. Do you think this time we are gonna see some chunky again, like 5-man lock onto the implosion with the ultimate?
Yours truly.
Definitely, we are gonna see out that, but no, I guess it's gonna be the Kalea from this team Megatron who can go and type into the backline with the Tsunami Slam with the Flicker L combo there, and Spur Iron will be giving a hard time to the Eve as well, the Granger.
Phil's been itching for a real fight.
Absolutely, man. Super Aim with the Kalia. So just look at it. Like Granger is forced to use the Purify, and at the moment I'm expansive with the damage. We'll be diving in with the Mountain Shocker with him, so it's gonna be really easy for him to take down Granger, since Granger have only one dash with his second skill, and that's not so long, and you don't have the flicker, so it's gonna be really easy for him.
But right now from the team Karmis, we can see a Fredrin pick coming up. 3 of the tanky heroes, the Krog, the Glow, and the Fredrin will be there to sustain out a lot of damage for the backliners, the Eve and the Granger. But also the Super Iron is there to just mark onto their backliners. So both of the team has a really strong composition to drop onto their hands. So let's see whether the team Karmis will be making a comeback or the team Megatron will be giving a clean swipe tonight into this BO5 series.
Absolutely, man. But looks like if Team Megatron just plays like the second match, then they might do the clean sweep
All
for
troops
real.
deployed.
But let's not hope for that because we want to see Team Carmish also winning sometimes. So yo, Team Carmish, I'm on your side to be honest. But guys, we can't be partial here, and the skirmish have started in the mid lane. Just look at there. Both the mid laners and the roamers are having their fighting time in the mid lane. And
Definitely a poke.
Oasis is all focused on getting the farm, like as much as possible. He's just securing the buffs, the crabs, and the little wanderer as well, and he secures it with the retribution. But Father Henny is a bit low.
The wise is into the early phase. He needs to focus on getting his farms as soon as much he can before the turtle, because to if he able to just farm up very fast, he'll be able to join his team fights as will provide a lot of damage, and also he'll be able to do the split push and all. But we can see the Godfather Henny, he needed to go make that recall, but still he is on to the top lane, giving a little bit hard time onto the glue and rotating towards the top, and he will be onto the mid lane very soon, as well as the super arm just providing a good vision for the mage over there. The Pasha can just come up very easily. They have the vision onto. But the poke's coming in, the super iron diving in, but no, he will be getting tagged as well. We can see the Vices will be joining into the team fight, diving in with the Monster Checker onto the Grog, and he's so low onto the HP, and he needs to back up as well. The flicker has been baited out.
Jeez, bro, I just thought for a second like the Grog is that for good, but he survived with the flicker, and he have the sustain on him because he's a tank, and the damage on Vices is good, but in the early game, it's still not enough to take down the tank. And the first turtle of the match is here, guys. And we can see Esmeralda just rotated from the bottom lane to here, and we might see a skirmish happening. The Falling Star Moon is there onto Rem already. Rem is in a really bad position, but Cody getting the kill onto Super in with the Fraser SWAT, and look at there, the Feather Track popping in as well. Two people down from the side of Team Kermish, and Super M was down as well. But look at there, Cody trying to go for more maybe, and look at their glue with the grab onto CC. CC got taken down, but Fredrin as well. This time it looks like Team Kermish is giving a tough fight to Team Megatron, but this turtle is gonna be in the hands of Expensive. Poki got taken down. The Tectonic Charge was there. Nintai will he be able to take the kill, and Rem was the one securing the kill onto Expensive.
Well. Pretty amazing from both of the sides, the perfect utilization of the resources, but still the first objectives goes into the hand of the Team Megatron as well. The Eve doing pretty well with the RWM as well. The Farsha with the Feather Strike dealing a good damage. Both of the mid laners and the front laners are just there to sustain out, just there to give the sets as well. Grog doing a pretty well job standing out as well, providing a vision for his teammates. So both of the sides are playing out well, and as well the Team Karmis, they are showing up. They're showing that we are not gonna give up into this match, and I guess they're gonna make a comeback, but still they need to be a little careful about this team fights whenever they're engaging in. And there's a super ham into the area, just providing a good vision over there of the opponent, but into the bottom lane a little bit of pokes, but still the Esmeralda goes back.
Oh, look at there, Super M trying to go in with the jump and got slowed down. The Mountain Shocker have been used up. RWM have been used up as well with the Praiser SWAT. Cody getting the kill onto Kalea.
That was well, the RWM as well, the Feather Strike, both of the middle laners dealing a lot of damage from their ultimate, but the Cody just, marking onto the Farsa, and passive has been baited out, and just with that one bonk, he was able to take down the Kalea over there as well. The Cotton Calls coming from the Zeni, the Cody is not stopping there as well, the glue using his ultimate onto the Zeni, the Zeni is having a little hard time, the Zeni will be surviving out, the Kalea diving in as well, the Feather Strike, the Super Iron will be getting killed onto the Fredrin over there as well, the Mountain Shake as well, Esmeralda diving in, and the rim has been taken down, and I'm Expensive getting the kill onto the Nintai. 3 of the members are down before the second neutral objective.
Bro, like Kalia be like, okay, Cody, you took me down that time. I'll be back and I'll take you down. And yeah, she did it. Even with the bonus point, they got their roamer and mid laner as well. Mid lane tier 1 have been destroyed. Turret gone down and the turtle have been secured as well. And in the bottom lane, look at them. 4 people there. The curtain call have been used up and Federer strike as well. Mega kill in the hands of Godfather Hanny and 2 people coming in again, Reem and Necktie. Will they be able to defend it? No, but instead they might get taken down if they goes in for the kills. And in the top lane as well, the Mountain Choker have been used up for the vision so that Vices can get the turret as fast as possible.
Definitely, and the Oasis is onto the team after getting the damage onto himself. He will be doing the split push that is the advantage. But look, the Mountain Sticker also has been used in, but the glue will be sticking towards the YSS, dealing a good damage. But no, he needs the backup as well. We can see the backup coming from the Zenny over there. The cotton cost has been popped in. The damage coming from the Yo-Yo Glitch onto the Poke. The Poke has been shut down also into the middle, and we can see skirmish happening. There's Smells there as well. The RWM is onto the play. The Smells needs to go back. But no, the shutdown as well. The Smells has been taken down into the midland.
Now some got taken down, man. I didn't expect it, man. Esme to get melted down so easily. But since it's the early game, it's normal for Esmeralda's. But once she builds up the Radiant armor, it's gonna be really hard to take her down because Frame is the only one with the magic damage here. But Blue, even though he have the kind of magic damage with the glowing one, it won't be enough to take down Nawsome here. And Expensive is all focused on clearing out the lands, getting the farm, and destroying the turrets at this moment.
Definitely, right now we can see the turret objective is on to the river area.
Cody?
Coming onto the Cody, and also the Feather Astrag is onto the point, dealing a lot of damage and taking down the Astro. But right now the Farsha needs to back up, as well as Esmeralda is giving a vision. That was the damage from the Farsha, but still we're not able to take down the Cody because he is more chunky and he has more sustain.
Absolutely, man. And the third turtle of the match is here, Nintai with the Tectonic Charge, trying to escape. Will be able to escape. The Mountain Shocker have been used up to provide the vision again. And this is going to be the third turtle in the hands of team Megatron Esports. Godfather Henny used up the Feather Strike to zone out the enemies. And this time, look at there, the Tsunami Slam have been used up onto Ram. Ram with the RWM popping up. But Zenny coming in and getting the kill onto Ram from the back line. Cody, the stacks are not charged up, or with the Praiser Sword, he would have secured the kill onto Zenny, maybe.
The damage is quite well from the CC over there, and also we can see the glue needs the back of the Super Iron as well. The Esmeralda was there, but look onto the river area. The Super Expensive is getting hard time, and he will get it shut down by the Cody.
It looks like nobody's focusing on Super Him. They be like, Super, it's gonna be Expensive, sorry, not Super Him. Like, they will be like, Expensive, go and get some gold and become expensive. Meanwhile, Team Kermis came and taking him down and even getting that kill onto Super Him here. And they looks charged up, but Nawsome with the flicker and the damage, getting the kill onto Raim, even got taken down. Zenny still surviving with the damage. Just look at her with life steal, and even like Esmeralda, it's so hard to take her down. Just look at her shield, the HP, you can't even touch her HP. The shield is the only thing there, and with a Praiser Sword, the shutdown is there onto Zenny. Killing spree in the hands of Cody.
Glue, the ultimate was onto the Zenny as well. The damage from the freight train, he has been taken down. But look onto the Esmeralda, he is just there into the bush, standing out, dealing a poke onto them. We can see the Feather Astrag coming in from the Godfather Henny as well as Nami Slam onto the Cody. Also one coming in, the RWM is onto the play, the glue is onto the backline, and the Farsha the Super Iron, the double kill onto the Nawsome over there. My goodness, the damage so much coming, only the Super Expensive and the CC is surviving out.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Bro, that was amazing, man. Like, the team fight coming in by the side of Team Kermish was great. They just got team fight in their hands, and even the Lord is on their hands right now. And this is the thing about Fredrin. If you have a Fredrin in your team, then it's gonna be really good. He can sustain out, he can deal a good amount of damage, and the more damage he sustains from the enemy, the more damage he deals with his appraisal sword, and they are just focused on getting the turrets as fast as possible. But I'm expensive is still pushing out the lanes, clearing it out so that they don't get the pressure for themselves. And this time, if they focus on getting the Granger and the Eve at first, then it might be the victory for them. Lord is marching in with the full speed in the mid lane, and the wall have been used by the Grok. The holy shield will be over now. The Lord have been taken down as well. The Federal Strike popped up, and the Mountain Shocker is all done right now. And Team Kermish is just waiting for the time to let Team Megatron Esports come out, and when they can take them out. Right now they're Nausum in a bad position, RWM popping up. Nausum will be taken down in the hands of Rain, and the grab and split is used. Maybe Zenny might get taken down as well, but it's not gonna be Zenny, it's gonna be Super him getting taken down. Poki got taken down as well in the hands of Godfather Henny. 2 for 1, not a bad trade. So Celestia, what do you think right now? Is there any way for Team Megatron Esports to do the comeback? Because looks like Team Kermis is winning this round. I guess Celestia is facing the network issues again, guys. No worries, we'll be continuing the match here with this, and YSS in a bad position, maybe comes out with the Traceless, and it will take 40 seconds to come for the Lord to come here in the battlefield. And it looks like both the team want to play it safe before the Lord so that they can have the advantage. Because if you come in between, if you get killed before getting the Lord, then it might be, very bad for your team. Because every person matters, every player matters in the Lord fight. Because if one is missing and you're outnumbered, then it's going to be really bad for you. And in the item section, guys, we are getting to see Granger is about to complete his items. Only one item left, even Fredrin as well. But YSS is still indeed in the deficit of gold. He still needs 2 more items to fill his build, and right now look at there, Cody trying to go in using the taunt onto Super M. The damage by Rem is really very high. Mountain Shocker have been used of Tsunami Slam there onto Cody, but with the Praiser Sword, Cody getting the kill on them. Expensive, 3 people down. Godfather got taken down as well. There is the one Zenny getting taken down, but he even got punished instantly by Nausum. Nausum in a really bad position. Will he be able to escape? The question is, he is just trying to escape, but with the Praiser Sword, Cody getting the kill, and this is it, guys. Team Kermish is doing the comeback here at this point, but Super M will be there in few seconds to defend the turret, so it's gonna be Team Kermish going for the Lord straightforwardly.
Base turret has been destroyed.
So Celestia, I hope you're back with us.
Red team has
Yeah, exactly. And I'm seeing a comeback coming from the Team Carmen. They're able to take the Lotos. Oopsie, the God for the Honey will be getting shut down by the Hentai. Oh my goodness, what's happening? They're making a comeback. It's very surprising for me, Sinji.
Absolutely, man. Right now, Team Carmen is doing the comeback, and they are just having it in their hand. They just got the Lord, and the Lord is marching. The Lord will be marching in few seconds, and the Lord is here from the bottom lane, marching in, and Nausum as well, trying to go back, clear the lanes as fast as possible, because they don't want to bear any pressure before the Lord comes nearby their turret. They just want to clear it out. But right now, it looks like Team Karma is just giving them a hard time. This is what happens when you don't have a marksman in your goal lane. Like, even is really good with the Granger in the late game. But look at that, RWM popping up, and look at the damage. Taosum got taken down. Cody with the dash and the phone coming in. The mid lane inhibitor got Cody this time got taken down in the hands of Godfather Hanny. But three people down, only two people surviving, and Team Carmage is locking down to the crystal, and the crystal breaks out, and this is gonna be the comeback by the side of Team Carmage, and they got the victory. And we will be
Victory!
going forward for the fourth round with this. Guys, what an amazing match just came in. We didn't expect that comeback, isn't it, Celestia?
I mean, the comeback was really surprising. Once I was gone, and when I'm back, there's like epic comeback for the side of the team Karmis. I mean, they had a good damage dealers as well as sustainers over there, three of the chunky ones, and they just turn over like now. That's we can see the match is getting turned over by the side of the team Karmis, and it will be getting more exciting for the fourth round.
Absolutely, man. What an amazing match it was. But guys, we'll be going for the fourth round after few minutes of a break because there is gonna be some caster sweep. So stay tuned, go and fill up your popcorn boxes, stay hydrated, get your cold drinks. We'll be back in few seconds or few minutes, maybe. So till then, see you. Ta-da, bye bye.
Hello, hello, welcome back, guys. And this is the fourth round going on currently, and this is gonna be Megatron Esports with the 2 point lead, and Team Kermish with the 1 point. And Team Megatron needs one more round in their hands to get the big victory. But yo, in the custard deck, it's gonna be me, Shinji Saito again with Celestia. So Celestia, what do you think about this match? Like we were expecting Team Megatron to win again, but Team Kermish just, surprised us with their surprising moves, isn't it?
I mean, that was very unexpected, but still, the surprise was really surprising. I kind of like it. And we are into the fourth round of the best of five series, and let's see the team Karmis. They will be able to get the one more point onto their hands and get even and go on to the fifth match. But I guess the team Megatron Esports, they are not gonna go very easy now, and we can already see the bad first starting, and already the Eve getting banned out as well. The Juicing, a very good mid laners as well, followed by the two of the amazing EXP laners, the first onto the back liners. And yes, we are getting a CC ban from the side of the team Karmis, and let's see what will be the ban from the team Megatron.
Absolutely. But yo, I guess this time again we might see the YSS pick coming in the hands of I'm expensive because it's the broken wall map again, and in the broken wall map YSS works really very well, but unfortunately in the previous match YSS got bonked by the Fredrin. That's why like we say Fredrin is the counter to every assassin. With the taunt and the bonk, he can finish out everyone with a single move. Don't you think so, Celestia?
Definitely. The Fredrin's bonks are really, really deadly, just bonking you on the head and you're just dead.
Your team is picking.
It's like you can deal, as much as damage you can onto me, but once you get taunted, you get the bonk, you're just finished.
Yeah, that's true.
We are getting to see this time both the teams going with the marksman, Team Carms with the Claude, and now some with the Fairy. It feels like Team Megatron just realized that a marksman in the goal lane is really very necessary in the late game. So what do you think?
The way they just damage.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
I'm expensive with the YSS again, just as I told you earlier. But what do you think about like this time Cody picking out? Is it going to be Fredrin again? Because yeah, Fredrin is definitely good against YSS, but now some is going to melt out Fredrin really very easily, isn't it?
That's true. I mean, he can pick up the Fredrin, but the fact is, if the carry gets the damage spike, he will be melting like a chocolate. And even, we can see the Lilia is still open onto the mid lane, which can also melt down as well. There is a Xbox still open, so I guess they might go for a different pick, but we can see a glue coming from the Pokey.
Welcome to Grog's Castle, tiny friend.
It's gonna be Cody with the Guinevere in his hand. So maybe it's gonna be Guinevere jungle. Like we got to see, like most of the times, people are going with the Guinevere jungle nowadays. And Nintai again with the Grog. Zenny, what do you think about Zenny picking out? Because like in the EXP lane, Zenny can go with the Arlot, can go with the Phobius, and many more heroes. But right now, at this point, it's it's not gonna be an EXP laner, but Godfather Henny again with his Farsa. His Farsa is kind of deadly, like even though your team is losing, his KDA is gonna be really OP. Like he's just gonna have the kills in his hand, and the death ratio is gonna be really very low. But the guy with the split and the grab is gonna get banned. So what do you think about the picks coming in for the EXP lane from both these sides? Like Pokey, what do you expect him to pick? Is it gonna be an Alice coming in, just like the previous matches?
Might be an Alice, or maybe they're gonna go with the Borg too. He's into the line as well. Lapu's still open, so there might be any EXP laner. But coming to that, we are on to the second drafting phase. The glue getting banned out. Maybe, they might ban out the Lapu, but no, they're going with the Kalea ban from the side of the team Karmis. They don't want the Kalea diving in and taking out their back liners. So I guess there might be another frontliner or an E ban coming up, or also they can go with the mage ban.
Maybe it might be a. Yep. I was just about to say a Karita, and it is a Karita because Karita is a natural counter for heroes like Farsa, even YSS, and Carry because she have the one-shot burst potential. So even like the Kalia got banned for Super Aim, it's a respect ban. And this time, let's see what Raim is gonna pick. I guess Raim is gonna pick the Jushin because I've seen him playing Jushin. He plays Jushin really very well. But the Gatotkacha getting banned because Super Raim used to play Gatotkacha as well. And here we are. The banning phase is all completed. Only the picks are pending, and we can see Zenny trying to go in with the Thamos. Maybe it's just hovering around the Thamos. Will he just lock it out? And yeah, he will lock it out. It's Thamos with unstoppable force in the fighting scene. And Raim, is he planning to go with the Bane mid lane? For sure. Like, yep, Bane is really very good with the one-shot burst potential, the damage with the Arc too. But still, it might get taken out really very easily with the Mountain Shocker and the damage coming in by Godfather Hanny with the Feather Strike. But Poki locking on to the Lapu Lapu. Your Lapu Lapu is kind of good. But Raim, is it still confirming it? Okay, Raim going with the Lunox. That's a wise choice because Lunox is really very good with the burst potential she has. And the last pick coming in, Super M. It's gonna be the high loss or Zibashia, I guess so. But your Super M locking in the Trigrill. He's just focusing on getting some chunky shots from this match. Don't you think so, Celestia?
Definitely, it's gonna be a chunky, yeah, with the implosion as well. The monster is there, the Feather Air Strike over there, and also the Thamos, but still there is a burst damage. The Lunox will be doing a lot as well. The Universe over there just jumping and using his ultimate, and so they have the two of the sides have a pretty good lineup, and also they have got the two of the very amazing marksmen, the damage dealers, the burst damage they have as so the carry will be melting down the front liners into the late game. And also with the mobility the Cloth has, both of the sides have a really good pick. So let's see whether it's gonna be equal points or the team Megatron will be winning this match.
5 seconds
Absolutely,
till the
man.
enemy reaches the
But,
battlefield.
looking into the draft, what do you think? Like Team Megatron,
Deployed.
right now, when we look into the draft, it feels like Team Karmish have the upper hand because they have the Lunox to dive in the backline, melt down the people, and even melt down the frontliners as well. She have the potential onto her with the damage. So, what do you think right now? Which team has the better damage potential in their hands?
I mean, see, they have the stun, But coming from the Godfather Hanny.
That was the deadly thing coming in, man. Godfather Hanny getting the kill onto Lunox and double kill again onto Cody. I mean, this guy, whenever he plays the Farsa, he just rocks all around. And yeah, this YSS as well, he is just getting the farm with the assists as well. And in the top lane, Zenny irritating Poki maybe, but Zenny is the one getting irritated by Poki, and I'm expensive. Is getting some invade by Nitintai. And look at there, the skirmish is happening. Maybe in the top lane there is a kind of poke going on between Poki and Zenny. And Zenny is the one dealing the damage because he have that after a revamp. Thamos is really good with the damage coming in. But Godfather Hanny onto the position. coming with the wings by wings near the turtle before the turtle comes in, and Supreme as well there with the YSS. And right now it's a really bad situation, for Team Karms because they don't have the control over the river area.
Definitely, and we can see the turtle dance over there. The I'm expensive in the turtle as well as Super I'm getting killed onto the goal. The burst damage coming from the far side was really well. And also the Lapu diving in with the Riverside over there, but no, he will getting shut down onto the Super I'm as well. He will getting punished out by the I'm expensive.
Absolutely, man. But Joe, did you just saw that guy, Godfather Henny? Oh! I was just about to, compliment that guy. Godfather Henny is OP, but Rain be like, bro, Caster, wait a minute, let me show you something, and he'll be like, the flicker combo. That was so amazing, man.
Definitely, the damage output by the side of the Megatron as well. The utilization of the resources was pretty well. But look onto the top lane, the burst damage coming in from the Gilliver onto the Thamus, and as well the damage coming from the Lapu with his ultimate. The Thamus was taken down.
Absolutely, man. Thamus didn't got to use any skill he had. He just got the special migration and the bravest fighter charging onto him. And look at there, Supreme in a bad position. He might get taken down, but it's gonna be the implosion coming in from his side. Cody got taken down in the hands of Zenny. And right now Mountain Shocker coming in. The damage is there. Nintai might get taken down. Raim in a bad position. Raim will be taken down. Double kill in the hands of Expensive. And Godfather Henny getting the kill onto Nintai.
Oh my goodness. The team fight was so good for the side of Team Megatron. The super implosion as well. They're coming. The further airstrike, the damage as well. The one
Blue team turret has been
is doing a good
destroyed.
set and down.
It seems like Team Megatron is all up for the revenge this time. Like, how could you defeat us in the third round? This time we're gonna see you. But look at there, Nintai in a really bad position. Despite having the wall, he manages to back off with the tectonic charge, but 1v1 they're even winning it against Nausam, and the turtle is here. And this might be the chance for Team Karms to get the turtle because there are people low from the side of Team
Blue team hero
Megatron. But no, it was an implosion and a feather strike, and the turtle got secured by him expensive. That's what Supreme does every time. He just gets the implosion, and Cody can't do anything. And at that moment, Expensive comes and get the turtle in his hands.
Definitely, their second objective is onto the hands of the Team Megatron. The further airstrike dealing a good damage as well as Super Arm with the implosion giving a good save, and also the retribution coming from this expensive. He's doing really well with the YSS, and right now they're getting objectives into their hands and getting the map control again into their hands, into their pockets, and which is a really good thing into this match. And the further airstrike is onto the point, onto the Lapu. The Lapu is using his ultimate over there and just surviving. The Mountain Shaker, but he's still on to that as well. He will be falling back, and I guess they will be able to take down the first tier turret of the EXP lane.
Bro just used the flicker and the bravest fighter, but he did, wasted all the resources by the opponent. But there is the tectonic charge and the jump by the Guinevere. Raim got taken down, and the carry as well. Double kill in the hands of Expensive onto Cody there. And only 2 people surviving, and the top lane tier 1 got destroyed as well by Expensive.
Definitely, that was a quite good jump by the Gilliver, but the fact, the 2 of the members were done as well. They were able to take down the turret, but look onto the bottom lane, the Blessing Duet coming as well. The Thomas with the Fenton is just opening up onto the cloud, getting back his old damage onto himself.
Absolutely, man. Alright, now just look at the turrets by the side of Team Megatron. It looks so healthy, like it's like nobody even touched it except the Midland tier 1, and it's a really good sign because when you have all the turrets on your hand and you get wiped out in the late game, you still have the chance to defend yourself up because the turrets are there for you. But the third turtle of the match is here. So what do you think? Is it gonna be Team Megatron again, or Team Karmish is gonna pull up some strategy this time?
I mean, they can do, like they have the Universe, they have the Krog, but still the Megatron, they have the really upper hand onto themselves. The Thanos over there not letting the Lapu just dive in onto backliner, but the wall is there from the Grog, and also we can see the Turtle.
Again.
Yeah, but no, the Feather Ezra comes upon taking down the Leonox as well, the objective onto the has, but no, I'm expensive will be getting the shut down. One for the one trade as well, but objective is onto the hands of the Team Megatron.
Absolutely, man. But sure, there is a good thing. Like, Expensive got taken down. He holded so much of gold, the bounty onto him, and it was a plus point for Team Carms. But still, they lost the turret, they lost the turtle, and they lost one member from this side. So Team Carms have to do some more shutdowns on few people. Then only they might get the gold they needed. And look at there. The jump and special migration is there. The bravest fighter have been used up as well. Stable amount of HP Zenny and the flicker passive combo coming in by Pookie. And we can just look at items, only the DHS is left for the carry to complete his Trinity build. And Oasis with a Sky Piercer in his hands. Oh, like he just got the kills, in the early game, so it does make sense. Like he's getting the kills, so Sky Piercer is kind of good for him to stack it up as much as possible. And right now, they are just getting ready for the skirmish, maybe. Inta is there, but the Sky Piercer's text is only 7 for Expensive. So he have to get some more kills so that he can get it. Right now, 5 people rotation coming into the bottom lane, and Pokey in a bad position. Uses up the bravest fighter, but will be taken down. Implosion was there with a Feather Strike. 2 people down, Ninta and Pokey. Then Cody might engage maybe with the jump, but no. He knows if he goes in, then yeah, it's over for him. But he just jumps it out, going in for Expensive, but he got taken down in the hands of Expensive, and only 2 people surviving, and then this might be the end maybe for them, but they just backed off. And as we can see, the first Lord of the match is here, and Team Megatron, it just, they just secured it. And Team Carms is just suffering with the farm deficit and with the level deficit right now. It's totally 6k gold difference right now going on between both teams. So what do you think, Celestia? Can they do anything right now? Because Team Megatron is not giving them any chance.
That's the thing, the Team Megatron, they are not getting anything onto their hand. The map control is onto them, as well the objectives, the gold, everything is onto their hands. But with the Feather Airstrike coming from the far shot, they were able to take down the second tier tide, as well the tier tide from the top lane. Oops, you can see the Grog diving in, but not hitting onto the point. The Super Arm diving in a lot of damage. The Bravest Fighter hasn't popped, but the Unstoppable coming from the Godfather Hanny onto the Lapu, and as well the blessings are down from the Inhabited. A lot of damage popping as well. The Grog utilizes ultimate. 2 of the members are down. The Blazing Duet is coming from the Claude, but the Feather Airstrike coming from the Godfather Honey over there. The mid lane Inhabited has been taken out.
Absolutely, man. The mid lane Inhibitor got taken down. The top lane Inhibitor got taken down as well, and the bottom lane Inhibitor is on the verge of getting destroyed because people from the side of Team Megatron are just hovering around the bottom lane, and it feels like Team Megatron is not gonna give them any chance because they just gave Team Carms one chance in the previous match and they just got the comeback. So this time they don't want to take any chance, and Super M just maintaining the position so that he can do the flicker implosion combo as soon as possible.
Definitely, and that's what needed. A beautiful set, covering up the for the streak. and that's what it's needed. We can see a total domination from the team Megatron. They're spamming up the recalls as the immortals still coming up. Two of the inhabitants are downed, and the cloud is trying to just clear out the minion waves, and it's a super minion, so it will be more faster and more stronger. And with that, the second lot will be spawning soon into the river area.
Absolutely, the second Lord will be respawning again in few seconds. 10 seconds left here, and Team Megatron, look at the build of Visus. He's just going for all the damage build, and he's locking down the Sky Piercer still in his hands. Let's just look at the stacks of the Sky Piercer. It looks
Definitely,
like
on to the very the team Megatron, they're starting with the Lord Dance over there. The Grok is there to provide the vision as well. The Lapu Lapu is trying to dive in, but the Feather Airstrike doing a good burst damage as well. The Flicker has been popped in by the Farsha, not letting the team Karmis come inside the river area, and the controls are onto the hands of the team Megatron, and the Lord will be on to them. The second Lord also as well. The minion waves are coming in. There is no inhabitants, only the one is standing, so it's gonna be really painful for the side of the team Karmis.
absolutely the Lord will be marching in from the mid lane, and it might be the end for Team Karmish, because look at Team Megatron. They are just covering up the whole area. They are just freezing the land so that they can go all in with the minions with the full pressure, and the bottom lane as well. Only one inhibitor left. The hands of Godfather Henny using the feather attack up on everyone. Killing spree in the hands of I'm Expensive, and the crystal broke down. It gets destroyed, and this is the victory for Team Megatron Esports.
Well, the match was really interesting from both of the sides. Both of the team performed out very incredible. They placed out the game, everything was really on the point. But the fact, the team Megatron, they make the comeback again into this fourth set, and they just went out this match, and they are into the grand finals, securing the positions for themselves. And also the team Karmis did so well going against the team Megatron. The way they were giving the competition as well, the utilization of their skills and everything was very on the point, but still somewhere they were losing some gangs, and they were not able to get that map control onto their hands, and also the objectives were not falling into their side.
Absolutely, man. But this is it, guys. Team Megatron winning the semifinals here and moving up to the grand finals. Congratulations to Team Megatron Esports and Team Karmis. I hope you guys come back stronger next time, and don't lose the hope, because you might get one more chance getting the third position maybe for the lower brackets. But just take a look at it. We'll discuss it with the organizer, and we'll let you know soon. But till then, stay strong, practice more, and come back stronger next time. So this is it for now, guys. Tomorrow we'll be getting two more teams, Team Zohan and Shadow Esports, against each other for the semifinals, who will be moving up to the upper bracket finals. Till then, we'll be signing off. This is me, Shinji Saito, in the casting deck alongside with Telestia. So before signing off, Telestia, do you want to say something to the audience?
I just want to say, just don't, you guys don't forget to subscribe the channel, and just stay updated, because tomorrow it's gonna be another best of 5 match, between the two amazing team, this Johan and the Shadow Sports, and it's gonna be really interesting. So stay updated, stay tuned, and good night.